Welcome to Play Ball at Home, presented by Scott's. I'm Harold Reynolds. You know, this week, with the draft coming up around the corner, we figured we'd catch up to a guy who knows exactly what the draft prospects are going to. He sat in the dugout in Studio 42 and waited for the commissioner to hear his name. I'm talking about White Sox shortstop, Tim Anderson. All right, Tim, thanks for joining us, man. You know, last time we got a chance to see each other was down in Arizona, but before that, one of the first times I met you was at the draft in 2013 when you were 17th pick overall by the White Sox. What was that experience like when you were at Studio 42 for that draft?
Definitely was a dope experience. To take my family there, take, the people that I love to, witness something that, that never been done, in my family. So it was definitely a moment that I got to enjoy. And, the people that was around me got to enjoy it as well.
Well, you had a crazy route into baseball because you were somewhat of a basketball player. We'll get to that in a second. But how did you kind of settle on baseball being your sport? When did that start, as a young age, or was it when we're going to get into the story about your draft?
It was like going out of high school. I knew I was nowhere near 6'4". I think that's the average height for NBA, point guard for the NBA. So I knew I wasn't, that tall. So I knew baseballs, where my speed played and where my height played, really.
You had that kind of skills, though, NBA type skills?
Yeah, all you got to do is work at it. I mean, you can get better if you work at it, right?
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So, yeah, you were a basketball player, though. Tell us a little bit about your basketball paralysis. Did you have some big games? You scored 40 or 30 or anything like that?
I was more of a floor general. Like, I handled the ball well. Don't get me wrong, I still can shoot it. I was taking care of my guys. I was making sure everything was in control. I controlled everything on the floor. But yeah, man, we went on to win the state championship my senior year. We had a good squad. And we went 32-3. Not many people beat us.
Wow. Now, did you have some hops?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, explain it. I mean, not just definitely. I know you like to talk a little bit. What can you do? Can you dunk behind your head?
I ain't very vocal. I don't really like to tell people about myself. I like to show it. It's easy to talk a good game.
So is it fair to say you're one of the best athletes in baseball right now?
Yeah. Why would I say somebody else? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm one-on-one. I feel like I'm rare. I'm different. When it comes to, from personality and, just from, being an athlete, doing stuff that they're not, doing stuff that other baseball players are not. Just bring personality into it and being myself.
Well, obviously, the bat flip became a big thing for you, people recognizing you with that. But how else have you been able to use your athletic skill to kind of separate yourself from many others?
In between the lines, really. Just bringing all my tools to the game. And, my work ethic. I don't feel like nobody can outwork me. And just having that mindset and, strengthening your brain, especially during times like this. I've just been, thinking about the things that once things get back rolling, how can I be a dominant player again? How can I, perfect my craft? And that's, really what I've been thinking about. So once things get rolling, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ahead of guys already.
Well, work ethic is big. I know you're the reigning batting champ title in the American League. There's a lot of youngsters sitting at home right now figuring out, what can I do? Trying to figure out, I should say, what can I do to get better? What would you suggest? What are some suggestions you might have?
Remember what it feels like to, once you connect with certain balls and once you catch certain balls, you can continue to work on that at home. Whereas in the mirror, or you get your tennis ball work on your hand drills. And just believing. I think believing is the most part, believing in yourself. And that starts at home. You take that into the game, and I think you're going to be just fine. Just believing that you can do it, you can do it.
I love the fact that you said you can do some drills, hand drills, different things like that. So we've had some youngsters send in some videos called Send Out to the Show, something we love to do here. We take a look at some of these videos that are sent in and kind of break them down. You want to join me for about 3 of them?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Tim, let's jump in, man. The first one we're going to check out is Chase from Chicago. He's from the South Side. He's trying to steal your job, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Look at his hands, man. He's standing inside the ball, pretty quick hands. He got a bright future, definitely.
I like that. He's getting the bat through the zone. Well, let's check out our next one. Is Carmen The young lady's getting back. She leans back and lets it fly. What do you think?
Yeah, man, look at that focus level. I think it started there. You know, man, she's definitely focused on what she's doing, so I think she's taking the right step. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see more of her.
All right, I like that. And then our last one, the third one here is AJ. Little left-handed hitter, little Jim Thome.
A lot of power. This guy will hit a lot of home runs, hopefully. But yeah, man, I like it. I like what I see so far.
Well, Tim, we gave you 3 hitters, so I know you won the batting title. And there's a big debate. Average is good. It doesn't matter. When you're a youngster, I know it meant a lot to me. Do you think batting average matters?
Yeah, definitely. I think that definitely builds the kids' confidence. I think it get them excited when they see those numbers just keep jumping up. So, and it obviously helped them lock in and focusing on continue to get more hits and continue to work at it. So I think it's definitely a confidence builder. I think they definitely need it.
All right, from the AL batting champ himself. Tim, thank you, man, for joining us. This was awesome. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Darryl, as always.
That's it for Play Ball at Home, presented by Scotts. And thank you to Tim Anderson for joining us. If you want to learn more about Tim Anderson and also a little draft preview, check out MLB Network on Saturday. Until then, be safe.